Nisekoi 209. And this chapter was all about finding out that you love a person. Like, you hate them, but you love them. And that's Ruri with Maiko. Maiko. I think that's how you say it. Of course, they're looking for Rose, aka the little girl, his parents. Ruri and Maiko are going back and forth. She's like kind of talking shit a little bit. But then she kind of gets a little weird on us. She, like, while they're looking for the little girl's parents and stuff, she starts like asking them personal questions. Then she kind of insults them to the degree where she doesn't mean it. And he kind of leaves them, but with a smiling face, because Maiko is like that. He hides his feelings with the smile, which is it's a great character. He's a very even the little girl just really is very charmed by Maiko. And she always tells Ruri, like, are you two together? Like, you guys seem close. And she's like, no. Ruri's like, what? What the hell's wrong with you, kid? But honestly, that's what it is. That's what it is. Ruri does, like, with all the buffoonness and everything that she thinks he could do better, or overall, like, she just has, you think she hates him. But in all actuality, she loves him, and she finds this out, especially towards the end of this chapter, but especially gradually through this chapter as well. So Maiko leaves, and we find it's Ruri and the little girl. The little girl spots her parents. She's running after to the parents, but of course the car's coming in and about to hit her, but Maiko saves the day, able to grab her, able to not get hurt himself. And he's like, oh, good thing I stuck around, because I wanted to make sure you girls, were okay. I didn't want to just leave you guys like that. And then at the end of this chapter, like, Ruri just finds out, like, it's just, it dawns on her, like, it's not that I hate him, it's actually that I love him. So that's what it is. Like, she has fallen in love, and I think he feels the same. I think he's starting to feel the same as well, because he does. He tells her, like, you're like me. You are like me, and and that's why I told you that big old secret, and I didn't tell Raku. And Ruri, it's great to see that Ruri, is finally realizing her feelings toward it, because there's been a lot of relationships like that, where at first you hate the person, but then gradually they just get into, they get into your skin. You start loving them. You start wanting to be with them. You can't stop thinking about them, and that's what Ruri has realized, that she just constantly talks about him, thinks about him, and it's not bad being with him. So, great chapter. Really did enjoy it. After that's done, it's great that those two had 3 chapters of really connecting and really developing. So we'll see what about the next chapter, where we go. I think we go back to Shirige and Onodera's situation with Raku. But great stuff. It was a great little break from them to focus on these two, because these two are they're great characters, and you want to be happy for them as well. You want them to have a happy ending. But if you want them to have a happy ending, you got to know how it got there. So I think that was the process of these 3 chapters that we got. So I'm Dan, the Mannequin Daniel's son. Thank you guys for listening. Like the video if you like it. Comment below if you would like to comment. And subscribe to the channel. And look out for that Dan the Man's Loot Crate coming soon. So, thank you. Peace.